Have you heard the name Tucker Kraft lately? If you follow the NFL, you've probably seen his highlights filling social feeds, big catches, tough runs, and that relentless energy every team dreams of. Tucker Kraft's journey began in Timber Lake, South Dakota, a small town where football fields sit right next to cornfields. Growing up there taught him grit. He wasn't born into a powerhouse program or big city fame. Instead, he carved his way up, first as a versatile athlete in high school, then as a tight end at South Dakota State. At SDSU, he became one of the most dependable playmakers in the FCS, helping lead the Jackrabbits deep into the postseason. Scouts took notice of his size, balance, and yards after catch strength, the traits you simply can't teach. When the Green Bay Packers called his name in the third round of the 2023 NFL Draft, it was a dream realized. But the dream didn't come with guarantees. The Packers were rebuilding. Jordan Love was stepping into the quarterback role, and Kraft had to earn every snap. Fast forward to 2025, and suddenly, Tucker Kraft isn't just filling a roster spot. He's trending league-wide. Analysts are calling him one of the most improved young tight ends in the NFL. Fans see him as part of Green Bay's new offensive core, the next generation. So what's changed? What's fueling this breakout? Let's break down what's making Tucker Kraft one of this season's surprise stories. This year, Tucker Kraft has turned potential into production. Through the first half of the 2025 NFL season, he's already notched over 300 receiving yards and 4 touchdowns, on pace to double his rookie totals. But the stat sheet only tells part of the story. Watch him play. You see toughness, confidence, and rhythm. He breaks tackles, fights for every inch, and seems to pop up smiling after every hit. That energy is infectious. In a recent matchup against Arizona, he caught a critical 4th down pass to keep a drive alive, a trust moment that told fans the quarterback believes in him. Those are the kinds of plays that build legacies. Kraft also ranks near the top among tight ends in yards after catch, averaging almost 10 yards per grab once he secures the ball. That's elite territory, showing that he's not just a safety valve but a game breaker. When a player starts to dominate in both short yardage and open field situations, coordinators take notice. Defenses start adjusting, and that's when you know you've arrived. Even more impressive, this surge came right after a minor knee injury scare early in the season. Many expected him to miss time. Instead, he bounced back fast, playing one of his best games just a week later. In Green Bay's locker room, teammates talk about his focus, calling him one of the hardest workers in the building. That attitude, mixed with talent, is why his name keeps trending across highlight reels, fantasy boards, and social media. Let's talk about the buzz. Why exactly is Tucker Kraft trending across the NFL right now? First, it's the timing. Green Bay is developing a young, exciting offense, and fans are eager for a new identity. Jordan Love is maturing into a leader, and every quarterback needs that go-to tight end, the safety blanket who can bail you out when the pocket collapses. Kraft is quickly becoming that guy. Second, it's the style of play. He brings old-school physicality with modern athleticism, the kind of hybrid game fans love. He blocks with the nastiness of a lineman, but moves with the agility of a wide receiver. Third, there's the underdog story. From a small school prospect to a breakout pro, his rise feels earned, not given. Commentators love to draw comparisons, calling him this generation's George Kittle, thanks to that fearless run-through contact mentality. And of course, the numbers back it up. Advanced analytics show Kraft creating mismatches against linebackers and safeties alike. His red zone catch rate has jumped dramatically. When Green Bay needs a key conversion, he's often the first read. Social media adds to the wave, fans sharing clips of him, dragging defenders or hurdling tackles. Every week a new moment adds fuel to the conversation. When you combine performance, perseverance, and personality, you get more than a player. You get a story people connect with. And Tucker Kraft's story is just getting started. So where does Tucker Kraft go from here? If the first half of the 2025 season is any clue, the ceiling is high. Analysts project him to finish among the top 10 tight ends in the league, not just in stats but in impact. Coaches are dialing up plays specifically designed for him. Seam routes, motion mismatches, red zone fades. That's the mark of a player your offense is built around. Yet every breakout star faces new tests. Defenses will tighten coverage. Film rooms will dissect his tendencies, and expectations will rise. The real question is consistency. Can he turn flashes of greatness into a season-long standard? Given his background, few doubt he can. That small-town determination that fueled his journey from Timber Lake still defines him today. Off the field, Kraft remains humble, focused on family, team, and improvement. Fans love rooting for players like that. Relatable, grounded, and hungry. So as the Packers push deeper into the season, keep your eyes on number 85, whether it's a crucial third down grab or another highlight reel touchdown. Tucker Kraft's story reminds us that sometimes the most powerful rise comes from the most unexpected places. And that's the beauty of sports, the discovery of new stars, one play at a time. If you enjoyed this deep dive, stay tuned. Next episode, we'll compare Kraft's development with other breakout tight ends and see where he ranks among the league's best.